Good evening. It's so funny. As soon as I go live, Annie gets up out of her bed, but she did just lay down. She's just closer to me because the bed was kind of blocked by this chair. What's up, Annie? She's tired. We didn't make it to the DOG space PARK, but we did take a walk. So she got a little bit of exercise in this afternoon. It was kind of a less exercise day because I had a quicker morning live because of church. Excuse me. And then we just went for a walk today instead of going to the DOG PARK. Well, today we got some special stuff. So yesterday, hey Olivia, how are you? Yesterday we went through these 45s in this box. Fun Beatles, I want to hold your hand. I saw those things, that was listed anywhere from $17 to $100 on eBay for that 45 single. Now we got 33s. So we're going to start the 33s today, and then maybe we'll do a box a day. I don't know if we can get through a box a day because I've got something special in this suitcase that I got from Frank at Walmart. But I'll have to open up that suitcase later. Right, Annie? Do you remember going to Walmart? Do you remember that? Kind of funny. I just like how Annie just looks at me. Other dogs. This is one dog on, I think it's TikTok. It's got 1 million followers now. It's a Staffordshire, so it's a pit bull. It looks like such a sweet, cute dog. And instead of barking, the dog like talks. It's so insane. The dog's like like that. It doesn't bark. It doesn't growl. It doesn't huff and puff like Annie. Like how Annie huffs and puffs. Annie's looking at me. She's like, what is that? It's kind of funny. Okay. And of course, so we're going to do Suitcase, the 33s, and Where's Orangey? But first, we're going to start with our quote, Attitude by Charles Swindoll. Hi, Zoe. I don't know if it's Zoe or Zoe, but thanks for joining. We always start at night with Charles Swindoll's quote on attitude. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude, to me, is more important than facts. It's more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It's more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It'll make or break a company, a church, a home. The remarkable thing is we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we will embrace for that day. We can't change our past. We can't change the fact that people will act in a certain way. And we cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string we have, and that is our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. We're in charge of our attitudes. Hey, Average Asia. Hey, Giovanni, what's going on? Any football games this weekend? I'm going to try and light this candle like I usually do and turn off this light. But we got some interesting stuff here. I got a suitcase from Frank. Oh. There we go. Okay. Hey, you won. Nice, Giovanni. Hey, Zoe, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Annie and I appreciate it. We talk about the Bible in the morning. We just chill in the evening. And today we have all these boxes. So we have one on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4 moving boxes of 33 albums, vinyl albums. We've got this box right next to me that we're going to try and go through today. And this box of 45s we went through yesterday. Yeah, she is cute. Are you cute? Are you cute? She's a good girl, too. She's just chilling. What's up, Annie? Are you okay? You're a good girl. Her name is Annie. Look at her. Thanks, Olivia. So now I got to show you guys the suitcase. I met Frank. We had like a secret meeting. Now look at Annie. This is what I don't like. Annie, no. See, she gets jealous. And she gets on my leg and starts to hump me. Even though she was spayed 3 months ago when she was 6 months old. Now she's going to drop this big peanut butter thing on my foot and toes and it's going to kill me. Annie, why? Take your peanut butter dodo under your bed. Thank you. She listens good. Oh, no. No, she just laid down. She wants to see me. Hey, Red. What's going on? Thanks for joining. Oh, who the heck? Giovanni, how did you find Orangey so fast? How did that happen? How did you know? Orangey's like behind the box. Oh, it must have been when I was showing the 45s. I'm like, I did not expect it. Let me see how that happened. How did that happen? When I showed the 45s. Oh, yeah, when I showed the 45s, you saw Orangey. Giovanni wins. Uh-oh. My gimbal's freaking out. Giovanni gets the prize. You get to decide what you want, Giovanni. You can ask me for anything. I can always say no. I can always say no. The Talking Toad. We are going to have to put babies in timeout. Bye, baby. Okay. He's going into timeout to cool down. Who is this? You want to give me a kiss on the forehead? Okay, Dixie Normus, you need to chill. We're just chilling here. Now what? Let me see. Oh, he's just using the F word. He's just using bad words. Yeah, I only have one dog. I don't know. Maybe I need another dog so they can play. I just don't want another puppy. I hurt my knees so bad. Up and down and up and down and up and down. Picking the dogs up, cleaning up poop, all that kind of stuff. Chasing after them. That was rough. That was rough. You don't want anything? Okay, if you think of something, Giovanni, go ahead. All right, Zoe. We'll see you. Have a good night or day. Yep, wherever you are. Okay, now, Frank might not be on. He's at his car wash. So Frank, oh, he's on. One of the fuses is hanging down from the pole. That sounds real safe. If you shave your brow, I'll donate $100 to you. I'm not shaving my brow. Brother Murphy, why would I do that? Can we get a tour of the place? Yeah, but it's only one room, Giovanni. It really is only one room. I'll show you this one room. I mean, I don't know, my bedroom, it's just a bed, and then there's a couch in there because I had no room to put it anywhere else, and I didn't want to throw it away. And Annie's crate, but you've seen Annie's kennel before. Yeah, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Yep, but I'm in Columbus, Ohio right now. Well, look at Olivia on top of things. Okay, thanks, Olivia. I don't have to answer those questions. So let me show. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Olivia. So there is no more snow. Now, when you walk in, there's this nice coat rack, mirror. I moved the table and the chair around because now I can only have one chair because I have this piano. So I have this piano now. And on the left side of me is a table where I throw my keys and wallet and stuff like that, my candles, my audio-visual system, I guess, CDs, a little kind of dinette table where people can sit and eat. Next to the kitchen, it's just a standing room only kitchen, you know, little tiny kitchen. It's very efficient. You want a car tour? Okay. I'd have to get in my car and drive around. There's my bathroom. Here's my hall washer and dryer are in this closet here. And then here's my bedroom. And Annie sleeps in here with the gate door open. Oh, she closed it. Oh, so I'm coming in here to open it. She closed it. And then there's my bed. That's it. Bed and a couch. Okay. Olivia is a great correspondent. So that's my room. Oh, I should keep it over here. And here's the special suitcase. But first, I'm going to tell you about Frank and I at Walmart. So we came to Walmart, and we met outside where Frank gave me this special suitcase. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't have any privacy, really. I don't have any privacy. So Frank and I met at Walmart. He gave me this special suitcase. I'll tell you about it in a second. It's Secret Squirrel suitcase. And then we went inside Walmart and Frank stopped right in front of this new display at Walmart. And it was a very interesting display. And the title of the display was Black and Unlimited. I'm like, Black and Unlimited? That is the weirdest name for a display. And it got me thinking about yesterday and today's lives, because other than books in this Black and Unlimited showcase, there were actually vinyl records. Could you believe it? At Walmart. And guess what the most expensive vinyl record was? There was Aretha Franklin, Kendrick Lamar, and Bob Marley. So of those three, two of them were $30, but one of them was like $34 or $35. One of them was $5 more. Which one do you think was the most expensive out of Aretha Franklin, Kendrick Lamar, and Bob Marley in alphabetical order? I just did it in alphabetical order. Aretha Franklin, Kendrick Lamar, or Bob Marley. Olivia thinks it's Kendrick Lamar. Oh, you like Bob Marley? I know, it is random. Yeah, those are random. But you know why? Because they're Black and Unlimited. Frank, do you want to add anything about that special display, Black and Unlimited? Did it have any other significant meaning for you? Just curious. But guess what? The most expensive vinyl was the Bob Marley. I was pretty shocked. Not the Aretha Franklin. I wouldn't have thought Aretha Franklin, but I would have thought it was Kendrick Lamar. But it wasn't Kendrick Lamar. It was Bob Marley. It was shocking. Okay. Now, Frank doesn't have anything to add about the black and unlimited display. That's what I remember about it. It was pretty random. Yeah, I would have thought Kendrick. Mission West. Can you name a car for an edit and you will sub? Any kind of car? Like what kind of car? Like a Bugatti Veyron? A Bugatti Veyron. What's up, Mason? Mason West, is that near Cincinnati? The city Mason, or is that your name? Frank has psychosis. Frank does not want to talk about Black and Unlimited. He doesn't feel good, though. I feel bad for Frank a little bit. Mason West, yes. Oh, okay. Any kind. That's your name. Okay. I know. All right, here we go. This is where Frank and I had the special drop, the Mafia drop. Here it is. Here's the suitcase. You guys ready for the big unveiling? Do, 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 do. It is a turntable. It has a USB outlet or output, RCA jacks output, an auxiliary output, a headphone output, and it has 2 speakers. Now, the speakers aren't that good, but I think they're good enough for our purposes today. Yeah, now I want to play one. Hey, thanks, Mason. All right, here it is. We got to play one from yesterday. Now this one, here it is, guys. I looked it up. I looked it up on eBay. This is Capitol Records, The Beatles, I Want to Hold Your Hand, single from 1964. So this thing is 61 years old, and it goes anywhere from $17 to $100 on eBay. Now this doesn't have the sleeve. I don't know this song. I saw her standing there. Obviously, that's the B side. It doesn't have the sleeve that it comes in, the paper sleeve, or even if it came in a cardboard sleeve, it doesn't have it. So that probably limits its value. But it plays. It plays. Yeah, this is an Aldi. You can see that's why it's a German company, Bonn, because Aldi's German. It's not Chinese or Taiwan like my painting. Okay. I played this ahead of time. Now, the sound quality isn't the greatest coming out of these 2 speakers. This, they're probably really small speakers in the suitcase, but it still sounds pretty good. You guys will like it. It's good enough for a YouTube live anyway, right? It does. Hey, Anthony. I wanna hold your hand. Yeah, most 45s are just singles, so there's one song on each. And this was obviously the main one. So they probably released this, first. And this was the main song on it. Now let me pull it back. Now the other song on the other side, I don't know if anybody knows the other song. Let me stop it. Lock the arm down so I don't knock it over. Now, I had to clean this record because obviously it wasn't in a sleeve and it was in Frank's warehouse, but I got it clean enough to where it sounds good. Now here, and by the way, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so, where we do random things like this at night, talk about the Bible in the morning. Now, I saw her standing there. Oh, sorry, Olivia. Yeah, all 45s pretty much. Now, they could sneak two short songs on each side, but that's rare. Usually it's one song on each side. And, there's like the main song, like this might have been released before the whole album, and it went to radio stations, and radio stations would probably play this song. They'd probably play the other song once in a great while. If it got good feedback, they'd keep playing this other song, but pretty much they would just play this one over and over and over again. I want to hold your hand. So, hey, Zoe. So then I saw her standing there. I didn't play this other side because I didn't know the song. I don't know if you guys want to hear it. And then for those of you who were here yesterday, if you were here yesterday, you saw all the 45s that we went through. And I listened to one other one that I wanted to listen to. But if there was one that you wanted to hear that you remember from yesterday, let me know, okay? Just put it in the comments. I'll pull it out because I alphabetized them so I can find them quicker. And then we can listen to it, all right? I'm going to go back and listen to this other tune here. It's called I Saw Her Standing There. It's the B-side of the single from I Want to Hold Her Hand, the Beatles. It's a 1964 single from Capitol Records. Again, I saw it on eBay. It's anywhere from $17 to $100 just for this vinyl. And it cleaned up enough to where you can hear it. It's kind of cool. Oh, I know this song. Oh, this is a popular song. It did have Beach Boy vibes. Here's the music interlude. Instrumental. Some of the ones that I knew of that we looked at yesterday was Chubby Checker, Ray Charles, Nat King Cole, the Bee Gees, Grand Funk Railroad. I listen to the Grand Funk Railroad songs. That's the one I listen to. Hey, Vicky. You know, I might have to, I'm going to put this in a sleeve. I'm going to put this in a sleeve, I think, instead of just throwing it back in the box with the other 45s, rubbing against the other records. Let's see. Got to wait for it to get down. It's really slow. It's nice. This thing's really nice. So, Frank, when I give this back to you, you're not going to be able to throw this box around or this suitcase around because I took all the tape off that's, you know, holding the turntable down firmly, you know. So you don't want to be throwing a turntable around. You got to treat it with care. I just know how Frank and I throw other stuff around at his car wash. That's why I was saying it. ABDE, what's going on? All right, so does anybody remember what we had yesterday? And does anybody want to hear anything that we had from yesterday? I want to see if this tripod works, if I can set this thing up and show something I want to show. I'm not sure I'll be able to do it. I'm trying to set this tripod up so that you guys can see the record player. Not that way, this way. Oh yeah, there we go. It's kind of cool. I was just getting an idea how I could set this up, that's all. Okay. Fortnite Boxer got his name back. How are you, Brawlsters? Hey, if anybody remembers any of the tunes from yesterday, let me know. And I'll play some of the 45s. Otherwise, I will go through, start going through the 33s. 33s look pretty fun. Although, man, are they random. I mean, I went through one box, and it's random fest. The 33s are completely random. Like, they're all over the place. All over the place with what kind of music it is. I just got to let you know that beforehand. Okay, hold on a minute. Judy Collins. Anybody ever heard Judy Collins? I'm trying to get Walnuts Bestiality. What kind of name is that, man? All right, I put this Beatles one in. Okay, somebody went to timeout, don't worry. So I put this Beatles one. I took a sleeve from another one, a blank sleeve from another one, and put this one in here just to protect it better. Fortnite Boxer wants to be the mod. Yeah, don't worry. I put babies in timeout. I put the little kids in timeout. All right. No requests from yesterday. No requests from yesterday. So we will go take a sip of my NA beer. Yeah, I would trust Olivia. All right, now we got to go to the 33s. Although there is 144 mixed 45 mixed in with the 33s. And remind me if I go to play one, if you guys want to hear one, I'll play it. So you guys got to tell me if you want to hear it, okay? And I'll put it on. Okay. Fortnite Boxer. Okay, first though, this is kind of interesting. This gives you a little hint of maybe the area where these albums came from, where Frank got these albums. This was in this box behind the albums. It is a 1989-1990 yearbook, which means we're talking about 35 years ago, from the Edison School, which is Edison Elementary School, Grandview Heights City Schools, which is in Columbus, Ohio. So if we look at these kindergartners, they will now be 40 years old. But just so you know, here's the principal. I thought it was Mrs. Bankrupt, but it's Mrs. Barkert. I looked at it too fast when I first saw it. I'm like, Mrs. Bankrupt. And then her secretary, Mrs. Irvin, the school secretary. And there's all kind of fitness that they're doing. 1990 fitness. I don't know why this is in black and white. This is 1990. We almost had color printers at home with our PCs at this point. But anyway, kindergarten. Now remember, this is what 40-year-olds look 35 years ago. Okay? That's all I want to say. Building blocks. It's kind of funny. So we got to look at the gut that you put in timeout. So we got to look at the guy that you put in timeout because he needs a hush little baby. Don't you cry? I don't get that. Yeah, new kids on the block. That's funny. That's good. Here's first grade. So 41-year-olds look like this 35 years ago. Just FYI. That's a good way of thinking about it. Oh, let's just one more random page. See what we get. Whoa, this is strange. Second grade, they're in pause. Hopping through second grade. They got their head on a frog, on the body of a frog. Mark Bud. Austin Dodge. Katie Joe Harvey. Interesting. I'm going to put that back in. Put that one back in the box. Okay. Now remember, when I pull these out, you guys will go, hey, I want to hear that. And then type in you know, at least one of the words. Annie, no, Annie, no, 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 no huffing and puffing and barking because you're mad, because I'm not ignoring you. I'm here with you. Hey, Snow, what's going on? So type in, you know, either the artist, the name of the album, or something so that I know which one you want to hear, okay, as we go through these. So here, and this is how random these are. These are so random, you guys aren't going to believe it. Here's the first one. And this came from a radio station. Here's the first one. The Muppet Show. The Muppet Show. I'll show you, Snow. And of course, Jim Henson at the top. But it's got the players. So Jim Henson wasn't only the creator of Sesame Street, he can, seems like maybe he can play an instrument. Or maybe he's just singing. Yeah, he's the voice of Kermit the Frog, Dr. Teeth, Ralph, the Swedish Chef, and Waldorf, the newsman. And they got two sides. Fortnite boxer Kermit the Frog. Ain't no way. Muppets. So funny. I grew up on the Muppets. That's how old this is. Let's see what year is on here. 1977. Yep. I was 6 or 7 years old. Annie, no humping. No. No. Don't snort at me. And then you're growling, now you're barking. No snorting. No humping. Yeah, Muppets are definitely childhood. 1977. This was right when I would have been probably watching it. That's so funny. Okay, next one. Now this is how it gets so random. Here we go. Annie off. Paul Simon, Graceland. Oh, Olivia never watched. So this is good. This is just Paul Simon. Now this is, I don't know what year it is. 1986. So it was after Simon and Garfunkel. It's just Paul Simon. He did this. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, you guys will have to guess which one of these albums in this box, in this black box. There's one album that I would want out of this whole box. So if you think you know what it is when you see it, let me know, and you can win a prize. And no, we can't give away the Beatles single. That's a pretty good one with those two good songs on both sides of the 45. I Want to Hold Your Hand, and I forgot the other one already. I don't know how many subs I have. Someone said 200, a little over 200. Oh, 213. Cool. So there's Paul Simon, Graceland. Remember, let me know if you want to hear any of these on the record player. And also try to guess which one of these albums I would want. Here's one. The Sandpipers, Spanish album. The Sandpipers. For some reason, it reminds me of these books that I got from this one pastor. 3 of the 5 books were from John Piper. Not sure why. Piper, Pied Piper, thinking about Piper, Sandpipers. Anyway, here. The Sandpipers Spanish album. Extraños en la noche, Strangers in the Night. Llévame a la luna, Fly Me to the Moon. Canción de Amor, Wonder Love. Cuando salí de Cuba, the wind will change tomorrow. Ayer, yesterday. Y la quiero. And I want her. That's not love. Quiero is want. And I want her. Enamorado. Ojos españoles. I wonder if these guys sing in Spanish or English. We only know the Muppets so far. You don't know Paul Simon? I'm surprised. You ever heard of Simon and Garfunkel, Olivia? Hey, thanks, Fortnite Boxer. Y'all gotta say names. Oh, yeah, true. I have heard the song Fly Me to the Moon. Yeah, okay. Okay, you've heard of them. All right. Oh, Frank's got the three-phase power on. That is awesome. Hey, Frank, we just saw the Sandpipers Spanish album. Now we're looking at theme from A Summer Place and other great themes. Billy Vaughn and his orchestra. Theme from A Summer Place and other great themes. That must be Billy Vaughn smoking his pipe. Little tobacco pipe. Hey, there's pipe again, right after the Sandpipers. You know, the Sandpipers have a lot of Spanish songs, but their name's the Sandpipers. It's in English. I thought that was strange. Yeah, this is very strange. Okay, here we go. This one is weird. Encore of Golden Hits, The Platters. Golden Hits. Encore of Golden Hits by The Platters. I've never heard of The Platters. Never heard of them. Annie, what's wrong? Do you have to go outside? Do you have to go outside? We can't go outside. Oh, this one's going to be interesting. This one's interesting. And remember, you have to guess which one of these I would want. Maybe at the end you'll have to guess. But look at this one. Dr. Zhivago and other favorite Russian melodies from the soundtrack of the Carlo Ponti production and David Lean's film, Dr. Zhivago. So must have been it was a popular movie because here's the soundtrack, man. They even sold it as an album. That's crazy. Yeah, send fan mail. Yeah, these old vinyls remind me of regular mail. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a time out. I'm gonna take Annie outside. I'm wondering if anybody's going to be able to guess which album out of this box I would want. My guess is no one's going to be able to guess. But we'll see. When Annie's got to go outside, we got to go outside. Okay. Fortnite Boxer, you're bored. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. We're going through some old albums. This is like classic. We'll call this an education. There's some good old artists here that you should know about. Hey, Dolly. What's 1275, Snow? This is the first time Annie stopped to pee, and she had one foot on the grass and one on the sidewalk and peed on the sidewalk. That was really weird. 11, almost 12, and come on, Annie. Oh, you're 12.75 years old. I gotcha. You're almost 13. Oh, hey, Street. We're just walking outside my apartment complex so Annie can go to the restroom. Come on, Annie. Let's go back. Come on. Let's go. I guess she just had a pee. You'll see the pee spot up here. So weird. She peed right on the edge of the sidewalk and the grass. That was the first time she ever did that. Annie, come here. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go. I don't think she really had to go. I think she's just like, I can't believe she really had to go, because I took her out before, like at 7:30, I think it was, before I started. Sit. I probably could have left put a song on and left it play while I took Annie outside. Okay. Did I miss anything? Oh, thanks, Street. Oh, I've got a old black SUV. Okay. Here we go. It is yet another soundtrack. Annie, no. 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 Gee whiz. No. 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 It's a soundtrack from Romeo and Juliet. Music from the soundtrack of the Academy Award-winning film, composed and conducted by Nino Rota. Nino Rota, Franco Zeffirelli, Romeo and Juliet. I'm not taunting her. I did a little bit, I guess. You're right. Fortnite Boxer wants to be the... Putting your foot there is asking for it. I know it is. Okay, Fortnite Boxer, no, we're not modding right now. All right, now next one. Here's the next one. Maybe Frank's got something to say about this. It's got like a rainbow. It's like a rainbow cover for Warner Brothers, and it's called Leon Redbone. I've never heard of Leon Redbone. And at the bottom it says, on the track. Leon Redbone, on the track. Look at this guy. Looney Tunes does come to mind, Frank. It does. It does. It is Looney Tunes. Look at this guy, looks like Looney Tunes. He looks like he's the conductor of a train or something. Oh, that's why. He doesn't look like a red bone. Okay, here's one. Music, Laughter, and Tears by Deanna. And she only has her first name here, like we're supposed to know who she is. I think she should plan ahead and realize that people 70 years from when she released this record are actually going to be looking at it. So now we got to go to the edge. This is what I have to do. And it's Deanna Edwards. Okay. And it looks like it's acoustic guitar. So female vocals and acoustic guitar is my guess. Music, Laughter, and Tears. She does look like an 80s church mom. That's so funny. Now here's one that's not even in a sleeve, okay? And I don't know if the name of the band is Grunt or if the name of the band is Flight Log. I have no clue. But it comes from a double album. You can just tell. because it says side D. So usually it's side A and B, but this record is side C and D. Oh yeah, you have a railroad lantern that has a red lens and it looks really cool. You should fill it with kerosene and burn it in your house, Snow. An 80s church mom. That's so funny. Okay. Oh, you know this one. Sha-na-na. Come on. You know this. I know Sha-na-na. If you're my age, you know Sha-na-na. The Ultimate Goat 1. What is going on? Kerosene. I know. I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to have some NA beer. Now, let's see if we can see Sha-na-na on the back cover. That'd be cool. Yep, there they are. Sha-na-na. The night is still young. Snow, yep. It'd be a firehouse. The Ultimate Goat 1. Who is the Ultimate Goat 1? Oh, Olivia with the sucks and blows. Come on. What's going on? Let's go to the next one. Buckeye Battle Cry. So this is the best damn band in the land. The Ohio State University Marching Band. Buckeye Battle Cry album. There's a lot of tunes on here. This is pretty surprising. Wow. Olivia doesn't have to be so chaste. It's 2025. Okay. Here we go. Here's another one. Inspired themes from the inspired films. The Fantastic Strings of Felix Slatkin. This one's interesting. Ben-Hur. A Man Called Peter. King of Kings. The Robe, The Prodigal, 10 Commandments, Samson and Delilah, Francis of Assisi, and Quo Vadis. Interesting. You're okay, Livy. I'm just telling you. I'm just trying not to use those words. Okay, I judge you every time? Come on. I had a therapist say, never use the word always and never. All right. The Liberty Premiere Series. This is cool. Okay, I won't judge. I guess we can say sucks and blows on this on this channel. All right. Next one, More Living Strings. Francis Mancini. Sensational arranger and composer for movies and TV. Days of Wine and Roses, Moon River. Oh, Moon River. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Peter Gunn. You know the song Peter Gunn. This is a good one. This is a good album. There's a lot of, notice there's a lot of, if you notice, there seem to be a lot of like soundtracks, from movies and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. Ultimate Goat 1. Why did he change his name? Why does he keep changing his name? You're not going to start saying it stinks like a 5-year-old kid. I do slip and drop some spicy words. You guys should call me out. Sorry, not sorry. All right. Those words are picante. Picante can be spicy. All right, here we go. Here's another interesting one. Frank will like this one. I don't know if Frank's still on or not. He's got to drive home. It's got all kind of colors. The piano artistry of Ferrante and Teicher. Be My Love, song from Moulin Rouge, My Foolish Heart, The Late Show. Oh, The Late Show. Dreams, Dark Eyes, Mona Lisa, Lovers by Starlight, Tammy, A Letter to My Secret Love. Look at these guys. What the heck? Looks like a law firm from the 60s. Not a couple guys who play the piano. What do you think? What do you think of that? Looks like it should be on a billboard, you know. Got in an accident? Call Teicher and Teicher. They look like brothers, but I guess they're not. Everybody just dressed the same back then. Nice black and white photo to go along with the psychedelic front. Okay. Donut Dolly. Oh, my mouth gets bad too. I just know we got kids. We got kids on here. Snow says the words are picante. Snow's 12 3/4. Yeah, there's my piano right there. Whoop. It's hard to show it because it's kind of behind me to the side. I knew it. Totally flipped out. Sorry about that. I knew trying to show my piano was not good. Not good. Hey, Guadalupe. Well, I know I do block kids, but they must get on their parents' account because nobody at least 13 and under or 16 and under or 18 and under should be on this live, which means Snow shouldn't be on this live because I don't say it's for kids. I just say it's not for kids, but they get on anyway. I'm looking up here. The best comedy shows are a little inappropriate. That's true. I've watched Friends. Marty McFly retracted a message. Hey, Marty, if you're still there. I'm just catching up to the chat real quick. Yeah, don't do vertical, then I won't get any chats. Oh, I'm not trying to, I don't know what draws people. I'm not so worried about it. Steve Kerr. He called me Steve Kerr. I've seen Friends, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm surprised nobody's want to hear any of this music yet, but maybe you guys don't know it. I've known a few of them, but not many of them. Okay, here's the next one. This one I have no clue. Like this one, no clue. It's Phillips, Love, Paul Moriat. Unhappy Day. Not, oh, Happy Day. Get Back. I don't know this song. I've never heard of this person. Love, Paul Moriat. No clue. Come on, Ultimate Goat. Be nice. You're going to timeout. Okay. Here comes Billy Joe. Not Billy Joel. Billy Joel. Billy Joe Royale. Let's take a look at him. Does he look like Billy Joel? No, not really. He looks like Billy Joe Royale. I do not know this guy. But it is on Columbia Records. But see, it's for radio station service, not for resale. So you can see how Frank maybe realized that this guy worked for a radio station when he threw out all these records. Look at Billy Joe Royale down in the boondocks. I would say out in the boondocks, not down in the boondocks, but hey. Billy Joe Royale. Okay. Here's Helen Reddy. We'll sing in the sunshine. Helen Reddy. Never heard of her. Don't know what kind of music this is. Who's irking you? Who's causing problems? Who needs to go in timeout? The ultimate goat. I think it's the ultimate goat, right? Yeah, ultimate goat. We're gonna put you in a short timeout. It's like a little baby. 5 minutes. 5 minutes in timeout. Let's see what happens. Oh man, these last two messages, I probably should have put them in timeout for a little longer. We'll see if it works. Now here comes one from a boy band. Annie, what you doing? You hearing the sirens out there? Okay, here's a boy band. 3 guys. They call themselves the Lettermen. Capitol Records. They're all vocals, pop. Pop vocals. That's according to Wikipedia when I looked them up. They sing songs like Dedicated to the One I Love, Somewhere My Love, Cherish, My Cup Runneth Over. Nice. Never heard of them. Spring, the fine, fresh sounds of the Lettermen. I never heard of them either. And there's another one here. They must have been somewhat popular because they even have a best of the Lettermen. Look at these guys. Nice. Best of the Lettermen. Uh-oh, I think they fell forward. Oh my goodness, no way. The Letterman must have been popular at this radio station or with this guy. Because there's another one. The Letterman. This almost looks like their first album because they're like, want to make it clear what they are. The Letterman. The boys' vocal band. A Song for Young Love is the name of the album. Capitol Records. It's a pretty popular record label, so they must have been pretty decent. Here's another one. The Hit Sounds of the Letterman. Looks like they're hanging out at a track meet or something. Frank wants to hear a little bit of the marching band. Best damn band in the land. Okay. First request. Who's my favorite Friends character? I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. That's a good question. All right, we've got a request. We are going to flip to. Got to find it. Got to go back to the. We'll play a song from the Ohio State Marching Band. Sha-na-na. This is the Ohio State Marching Band. Yep, there it is. Okay, guys. I got to do some work on this little turntable to get it set up for 33s. So let me put you on a tripod here, so I can do that. Annie, do not knock this over, please, Annie. Leave it. Leave it. Okay. Let's get this set up on 33. Okay. I gotta clean this. I gotta clean the vinyl off though too, because I don't know how dirty these are. Yeah, these are dirty. I'm gonna go with side one, Frank, because side one usually has the more popular tunes, and it's sometimes even the first song. Oh man, is this thing dusty? Gosh. So we are gotta get this clean. We're going with the first song on side one, and it's called Buckeye Demo. Now I don't know what that means. If it's not a very good song, we'll try another one. Oh no, I know which one we're gonna play. Frank's gonna know this one. Here we go. We're going to track 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got it. We're going to track 6, Frank. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's at the end of track 5. Sorry. Here we go. Frank will know this song. This is strange. It's choir. All right. That was pretty cool. That's a relatively popular song that's played by the Ohio State Marching Band, so I figured Frank would like that. He did, B. He did. You knew it was the Aldi's record player. That's so funny. Who do I need to get rid of here? The ultimate goat? Is he causing problems again? That is so funny. Okay. All right, I put him in timeout for a really long time. Yeah, I can, next time that happens, I can ban. I'll give him a 1-day timeout. That was a great tune. Good. Glad you're doing good, B. Hope Frank liked that. That was a good song. I figured once I saw that, I figured Frank would love that one. Okay. The rest of them I don't recognize from the Buckeye Battle Cry. Buckeye Demo, I want to go back, fight the team across the field, round on the ends, Bell of the Blues, Hang on Sloopy, we just did, Jalalabad, The Regiment, and Buckeye Battle Cry. I probably would know that if I did that one. This side I did not clean. Special Forces Brigade March, Ohio Starters Round. My friends could see me now. Malaguena, Danny Boy, Casino Royale, Buckeye Drums, and Have a Nagila. All your laundry's done. That is good. Annie is being a whiny. What is wrong with you, Annie? Lay down. Go to bed. You're tired. I know it. You're tired. Okay. Thanks for the request, Frank. That was fun. Now we got to go past the Letterman here. I know we passed the Letterman. And now we are back. We're back to our albums. Oh, Orangey was on the piano. Here, I'll show you. Orangey was hiding behind the 45 box. And when I showed the 45 box, I think Snow saw Orangey. Off the Wall, Roger Miller. Now look at all these guys on the front cover. Which one do you think's Roger Miller? I think it's all of them. I think it's all of them. Never heard this one. Look at Roger Miller, Off the Wall. Looks like he's got a Bible, but it's Off the Wall. It's an awfully thick book. Yeah, it does. It does, Olivia. That's funny. Okay, here's the next one. Ooh, we know this person, or I know this person. I think Frank will know. Perhaps. The Lonely Bowl album, Herb Alpert, and the Tijuana Brass. Oh, this is Frank's collection. He found it. Somebody threw all these albums out because of a massive flood, a 2-foot flood. So they threw these albums out and he grabbed them and they had sediment all over them and he cleaned them all up, put them in a box, Hasn't looked at him for over a decade and gave him to me to show you guys. Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass, the Lonely Bull. I'm sure some of you have heard. You don't know him, Olivia? Oh my gosh. Haven't heard of Herb Alpert? Oh man. Now, I don't know his songs. Oh, Donut Dolly wants to hear the Muppet Show. Okay. We got another request. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we'll come back to that one. All right, the Muppet Show. We got to go back to the Muppet Show. Mark my spot in there. Okay, I got to get my tripod set up, you guys. Sorry. Look at Annie for a second. Annie, what do you say? What do you say? I don't know if we got any Conway Twitty. Maybe. The Rainbow Collection. Okay. Let me zoom on down here. Okay, we're going to do the Muppet Show. And we're going to do the theme song from the Muppet Show. I think that's the best one, the one that most people might know. I'll be honest, I don't even know if I can remember it, but let's see. Hopefully this thing isn't too warped because it was in the front. Oh, I gotta clean it. Hold on. There's like a seed on this one from a tree or something. Okay. It's clean. It was dirty, dirty, dirty. Theme from the Muppet Show for Dolly. Here we go. It's a little warped, but it'll play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Muppet Show! It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtain on the Muppet Show tonight.
Hey, did you know that George the janitor is so cheap that his wallet has an unlisted pocket? Am I too hip for the room?
To introduce this record, that's what I'm here to do. So it really makes me happy to introduce to you the first original, genuine, no money back guaranteed Muppet Show cast album. But now let's get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, motivational. This is what we call a Muppet Show.
All right. It's official. I'm playing this at my funeral. That's funny, B or Snow. Okay. Rainbow Connection. Let me see. Let me see if Rainbow Connection is on here. Huh, no. No. Nope. Mississippi Mud. Mana Mana. The Great Gonzo eats a rubber tire to the flight of the bumblebee. Mr. Baseman. Cottleston Pie. The Amazing Marvin Suggs and his Muppaphone play Lady of Spain. Lydia the Tattooed Lady. Halfway down the stairs, tenderly, I'm in love with a big blue frog. Tit Willow. Veterinarian's Hospital. Simon Smith and his amazing dancing bear. What now, my love? A monologue by Fozzie Bear. Trees. Sax and Violence. And Being Green. So that's all that's on there. No, that's it. No Rainbow Connection. Sander or Sandman? Okay, I'll look it up. Let's see, which one did I read? I don't see anyone named Sander or Sanderson. I don't know what we're talking about here. Okay. I'm going to go on. I'm going to remove this album, okay? I don't know if there was another request. I don't think so. Okay. Oh, I gotta put this back because I need two hands. All right. Enter Sandman. Oh, Sandra? No, I didn't say. I didn't think. I don't. There was nothing Sandra or Sandy or nothing on there. Mr. Sandman. Enter Sandman would be nice. Okay, here we go. Oh, we've seen this artist before. Leon Redbone. Double Time with a camel. Get it? Two hump camel. Leon Redbone. Look at him. Looks like a drug kingpin from Panama. He's got his little stogie. Maybe he's in Cuba. Leon Redbone. Okay, the next one. Well, there was no song called the Giant Camel. Okay, here's the section. Look at these guys. You know what they look like? They look like a before picture for a Great Clips commercial, you know? Like they should get their hair cut or something. I don't know. Never heard of this section. Never heard of them. Okay, next one. Quiet Hours. A Night Serenade in the Quiet Hours. 101 strings. Green sleeves. Oh, they got Tchaikovsky on here, Mendelssohn. Okay, nice. Nice. The soft, warm mood of the quiet hours. That's the name of the band. That's the name of the strings group, I guess. All right. Here's these guys again. Ferrante and Teicher. Remember them? It looked like Teicher and Teicher, the law firm, that photo they had on the back. Hey, look, it's the same photo. These guys never changed style. They never changed their clothes. They always pose the same way year after year after year on all their albums. Hopefully that's not those two kissing, okay? Ferrante and Teicher. Yeah, you can do it. You can get your own, you can record your own record. Snow? Oh, what is this? I don't even know what this is. This is a generic sleeve, so I gotta look in. We gotta go inside here. Peace Bird. Oh, it's Deanna Edwards again. Deanna Edwards. Remember, she was the one who just had Deanna on the cover of her album. Name of this album is Peace Bird. She's the one with the acoustic guitar. Man, I'm having a hard time getting it back in the sleeve. Come on, get in the sleeve for Pete's sake. I have some VCR tapes. I don't know where they are. Couldn't fuzz them. Think of Twilight. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, here comes from my Polish heritage. Polka Gold, but German style, as advertised on TV. A 2-record set. All the polka you can take. Polka Gold. Giddy up. All right, next one. Maybe Frank knows this guy. This is an old one. Hawaiian Holiday looks like the name of the album by Dick Contino. Don't know. Never heard of that one. Okay. Another Ferrante and Teicher. But since there's no sleeve, we're spared their picture. Teicher and Teicher Law Firm picture. Autumn Leaves. Okay. Here's Music Box Dancer by Frank Mills. I do not know what this is. What kind of music is this? Spanish Coffee is the name of the first song on the side one. You Don't Love No More. Huh. Oh, here's a good one. See if I can get it out. Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell album. I wonder if it's a dual album. No, it's just got all the songs and the lyrics on the inside. Joni Mitchell. Nice. You should go to Goodwill. Goodwill's a good place. You can find a lot of good stuff there. Here's one. Irwin's Aerobic Dance Party. Chicken Fat. Chicken Fat. Irwin's Aerobic Dance Party. Awesome sauce. I don't know if there's any of the 80s and 90s in here. This stuff, remember, this came from a radio station, some guy, who knows. Oh, here's one you might have heard of. Captain and Tennille. It's a single. Butterscotch Castle. Captain and Tennille. Shop around. Don't just go to Amazon. Shop around. It's cool. Now, some of these don't even have records in them. Like, here's one, the Oak Ridge Boys. I think you've heard of the Oak Ridge Boys, but the vinyl record is missing. Look at that doodah. What is that? What is he doing? That's kind of freaky. The Oak Ridge Boys. Yeah. Now, I don't know this one either. The Singing Nun. Souyer Soiree. The Singing Nun. Don't know. Never heard of it. Here's one of the last ones. The Glee Club of the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick. That's the one band you've known so far is the Oak Ridge Boys? Oh, that's funny. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a CD in here. The Power of Positive Thinking, Dr. Norman Vincent Peale. Awesome. And then inside here, wait, these are the last, I think, 3 or 4. They're inside a plastic bag. They're inside a clear plastic bag, guys. Sorry for all the motion here. Oh, I could play some of them. You got to make the request. Here's one. Girls, Girls, Girls. I don't know if that's the name of the album or what. Oh, it's Elvis Presley. This is Elvis Presley. Huh. This is an Elvis Presley album. There might be good ones in here. Let's see what's the next one. Roger Williams, Summer of 42. Boy, that's old. Theme from the Summer of 42, Roger Williams. I don't know Roger Williams. The Christmas Drummer Boy featuring Don Jantz and his 60-voice children's choir, children's chorus. Don't know that one. And here's the last one. Stravinsky, the Firebird. Dance of the Firebird. Leopold Stokowski. Nice. Leopold Stokowski. Tchaikovsky. This must be orchestra. Arranged and directed by some different people. That looks cool. You want the Giant Camel song? I'm sorry. There was no Giant Camel. I thought you guys were joking. I'll go back to it. Okay. All right, I'm going back to the Giant Camel song. Let me catch up here. Camel Tantrum, okay. And then you guys got to guess, of all the ones that we looked at, which one do I want? I thought they were joking too. So we're going to go back to the Camel song, but this is all the albums in this box, and there's only one album that I would want or that I would pay money for. Which one do you think it is? Okay, think about that. Type your answer. Type your answer in the chat while I get these, find the Camel song. Watch out, Annie. What happens if I put the CD on there? All right. You asked for it. Leon Redbone. Leon Redbone, the Camel song. It's called. The album is called Double Time. And the tune, the Looney Tune that we're going to play, it's got to be from side one, because side one's got most of the good songs. And the first song, it sounds like a good one actually. It's called Diddy Wah Diddy. But Diddy is spelled different than Diddy. So the first Diddy has a Y. The second Diddy is an IE. So we shall see. We shall see what we're listening to here. Let me turn the record so maybe you can read it. First song is up here. It's called Diddy Wah Diddy. Here we go, everybody. AKA the Camel Song.
There's a great big mystery, and it sure is worrying me. Is Diddy Wah Diddy? Yes, Diddy Wah Diddy. Will somebody tell me what Diddy Wah Diddy mean? I went, I don't know what around. Somebody asked the who's in town. Is Diddy Wah Diddy? Yes, Diddy Wah Diddy. Will somebody tell me what Diddy Wah Diddy mean? Had a little girl about to walk the floor. Come on, baby, give me some more. Diddy Wah Diddy. Yes, Diddy Wah Diddy. I wish somebody tell me what Diddy Wah Diddy mean. I'll be a little older than a little deep down. Bobby, da 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 da. Deep down, deep. Bobby, da 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 da. Bobby, da 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 I went to church with my hat on sleeve. Daddy said, "Oh, said it's still this sweet." Oh, Diddy Wah Diddy. Yes, Diddy Wah Diddy. I wish somebody tell me what Diddy Wah Diddy mean. I'm on it, I got to go. Give me that thing that you sing on my Diddy Wah Diddy. Yeah, my Diddy Wah Diddy. I wish somebody tell me what Diddy Wah Diddy mean. Hey, Baba, let it down low. Yeah, baby, and I just don't talk about Diddy Wah
That was pretty good. That was Nolan style, I believe. Diddy wah diddy. Now, nobody's been able to guess which album I would like out of all those albums. There was only one for me. Let me go back and see if I missed anything. Windows open on a summer morning. Yeah, that's true. The chicken fat dance workout. You guys are funny. Diddy wah diddy. You've learned a valuable lesson, Dolly. Hopefully I can see. What did you learn today? You should pay attention more. Sleep paralysis, demon music, B. Morgan, that's funny. Man, my hands are dirty from handling those records. They're just dusty and dirty. Thinking that needs a cover on them. All right, mystery album time. Tchaikovsky, I said. Hey, if I wanted you guys to request a song, but let me tell you, the album that I would want out of all those, there's only one of them, and it's the Joni Mitchell album. I'm assuming she's at the piano and singing. I kind of like her voice, and I like piano. And I like the time period she sang in, a late 60s. So I'd like the Joni Mitchell album. Nobody guessed it. I think Dolly said ugh when she saw Joni Mitchell. So I'm guessing Dolly does not like Joni Mitchell. Yeah, I don't think you would have imagined that at all, that I like Joni Mitchell, but I do. Oh, the Teacher and Teacher law firm guys under the mistletoe. Yeah, no, that's not my jam. Oh yeah, I mean, Joni Mitchell's not like my favorite of all time, but I like her. All right, I'm gonna try it. I'll play it. I'll put one on. I'll see, because I don't even know what the album is. I didn't recognize it, so I don't know what songs are on there. So let me put this down, showing the record player again, because I got to get the record player set up. Boom. Go down, down. Okay. I'm gonna have to clean it off because it's definitely dirty. These are not the cleanest. Gotta find her. Where are you, Joni? All right. Joni Mitchell, Blue. That's why everything is blue. That's why the cover's blue without any title, because the name of the album is Blue. First song is All I Want, then My Old Man, Little Green, Carrie, Blue, California, This Flight Tonight, River, A Case for You, The Last Time I Saw Richard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 2 songs for this album, and there's a reason for that. Because I always play the first song from the first side, because typically that's like the most popular or most played song on the album. However, it's not the song Blue. The song Blue is the last song on side 1. So I want to hear the first song on the first side, and I want to hear the song that the album is titled after, and that's Blue. I think you guys will be able to read this when I put it down. Where is the little spindle? There it is. So the first song is called All I Want, 3 minutes and 32 seconds. And then Blue is the song 5. It's exactly 3 minutes long. So here we go. Of course, the HVAC unit had to turn on. Here comes some Joni Mitchell.
I am on a lonely road and I am traveling, 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 looking for something. What can it be? Oh, I hate you, son. I hate you, son. I love you, son. Oh, I love you when I forget about me. I wanna be strong. I wanna live alone. I wanna belong to the living. A light, I wanna get up and drive. Wanna wreck my stockings in some jukebox night. Do you want, do you want, do you wanna dance with me, baby? Do you wanna take a chance on maybe finding some sweet romance with me, baby? Well, come on. All I really, really want to do is to bring out the best in me, and you do. All I really, really want to do is to bring out the best in me and in you. I wanna talk to you, I wanna shampoo you, wanna renew you again and again. Applause, life is our cause. When I think of your kisses, my mind sees songs. Do you see, do you see, do you see how you hurt me, baby?
Oh, good night, Snow. Good night,
I
B.
hurt you too. Then we both get so I am on a lonely road and I am traveling, looking for the key to set me free. Oh, the jealousy, the greed is the unraveling. It's the unraveling, and it undoes all the joy that could be. I wanna have fun, I wanna shine like the sun. Wanna be the one that you wanna see. Wanna knit your sweater, wanna write your love letter. Wanna make you feel better, wanna make you feel wanna make you feel free. I wanna make you feel free.
Yeah, I was hoping she might be on piano. Maybe the song Blue she'll be on piano, but she's pretty talented. She wrote the song Woodstock that CSNY, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, made really popular, but she was the one who actually wrote it first. and she sings it live playing on a grand piano. I don't know if you've ever seen it. You can find it on YouTube. It's the song Woodstock. Joni Mitchell is playing a grand piano and plays it live and sings to it. It's really pretty. Okay. Here's the album song, the song that the album is named after, called Blue. Piano, good.
Songs are like tattoos, you know. Been to see before. Crown and anchor me, or let me sail away. Hey, blue, there is a song for you, ink on a pen, underneath the skin, an empty space to fill in. Well, there's so many sinking now, you gotta keep thinking you can make it through these waves. Acid, booze, and ass, needles, guns, and brass, lots of laughs, lots of laughs. Everybody's saying that hell's the hippest way to go. Well, I don't think so, but I'm gonna take a look around and go blue. I love you. Blue. There is a shell for you. Inside you'll hear a sigh, a foggy lullaby. There is your song from
I like that song. That was really good. That's kind of like classic Joni Mitchell, where she kind of sings in her normal voice and then it kind of gets loud when she gets up in the upper ranges. She tends to do that even in that some of her other songs. I don't know what you guys thought of that. Probably never would have thought that I would like that kind of music. But I do. Yeah, that was a really pretty song. I encourage you guys to go look up the her song Woodstock, which is just her on stage and a piano. I believe it's called Woodstock. You'll recognize it because Crosby, Stills and Nash, or Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, made it really popular when they did their version. But she was the one who wrote it. She's just, yeah, she's pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for hanging with me tonight, guys, and going through one of the box of 33s. We got 4 more big boxes. We'll never get through. Some of them have way more albums than this box did, so we're never going to be able to go through a box a day. And then if you ever want to make a request, and I apologize for missing the camel song. I thought it was a joke. I'll we'll just play it. Next time we'll just play it. I just don't want to play every one of them because I don't even know what kind of music it is. But maybe I should randomly play a weird one. I love Stevie Nicks. Yeah, Morgan, I do like Stevie Nicks. All right, Morgan, Frank. I think Olivia left. I mean, not Olivia. I meant B. I think B and Snow went to bed. But Olivia, Morgan, Dolly, Frank. If B and Snow are still there. Anybody else? Thanks for joining. We'll get through some more albums tomorrow. It'll be fun. Good night, everybody.